came that close to me.
When I point at y'all, that's when you lie.
You never seen one of them look good?
Glad I remember.
I've seen a lot
that,
of beautiful girls, yeah, but nothing that I would want to do nothing with.
You seem like it's such a wholesome girl.
I try.
No, you do.
I can appreciate another pretty girl, another nice body. I'm not like, ugh, I ain't like that, but I don't. That doesn't interest me.
All
That
right,
doesn't
y'all about ready?
do anything for me.
About to go on.
I like that.
Like Donkey Kong.
I don't flirt. Like I could be like, hey, girl, you fine. But that's it.
Presents All Purpose Podcast, episode 21, with guest Big Solidified Dante Lott. The show is about real life events, discussing blah 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 blah.
You hit it.
You ain't in live yet.
Do it now.
Oh well, shit. Hey, watch your tone, sir.
I'll tell you when it's live. It ain't going live yet. It should be.
Am I should I sit up some more, or I'm sitting down too much?
You was just comfortable. That's all. I gotta go home and finish watching RuPaul's Drag Race.
So we had Silly Boy. Who else? Teresa, Rello B.
Yeah, Christian was on here.
We had Cheese Sticks. Yeah, we had Cheese Sticks.
Jordan from 92.7. Do you know who Mandy Rosa is?
3,
Quality.
2,
Quality. She was on here. That's
1.
Yeah, I know her.
Action.
She did ride a bike on the gun.
Welcome to the All Purpose Podcast. We are live with the legend, the man himself, Big Dante. Y'all go can we clap it up for him?
Insert applause. Insert applause. It's like everybody knows you, so it's like, of course.
Even if you don't know him from throwing parties, you know him from working at the school. Yeah. You know him from selling the spaghetti.
Whoa! I ain't never worked in no school. I don't work for nobody. Have a partnership.
I'm sorry, you know him for his partnership at the school. You're right. You know him for selling the spaghetti.
Mama spaghetti.
Selling spaghetti.
Do you still sell that?
No, I need to. Those people been asking for it.
I didn't get a chance to try none. I like spaghetti.
He was. I don't know how. Spaghetti salad. Yeah.
Okay. Could have brought some samples today.
I'm not really much of a spaghetti salad person.
It's all turkey.
Okay.
I mean, I would try it, because people make theirs differently. Mm-hmm. I'm not opposed to trying.
She used. Do she make it or do you make it for real?
She make it. I don't cook.
Yeah, you right. He'll make some eggs, but she.
Really?
Yeah,
right.
But she used the
best dog.
Yeah, she used the
best scrambled eggs in the country. That's the only thing I cook.
Well, I'm pretty sure you had perfected it by now. I'm sure.
Right.
Definitely.
He said nobody can cook eggs like him.
Nobody.
Right. You had time to perfect it.
I'll put all my eggs in that basket. I can cook it
enough. What was dope about the spaghetti salad was she don't use spaghetti pasta. She used the swirly pasta. Yeah, there you go.
Okay, I like those.
And it don't be super overpowering with Italian dressing.
Because the little pockets around the pasta holds the ingredients in the sauce. What is it? Italian dressing, I think they use. What is it? See. Oh, that's
what's up, though. Yeah, he was making a few hundred a day selling them.
Yeah.
Too easy.
Or if you ever been to a party, you heard, "Come get solidified before you leave." That's him.
Oh yeah.
I know you hear it. I know you be hearing it.
Leave without getting solidified.
Every event.
That
at least 7 shots.
One thing. So like I said, no matter where you know him from, one thing you know, he's a hustling motherfucker. Let me ask you a question, man. When did you know? Okay, no. That's too easy. That's too easy. I'm gonna make you think.
Ain't nothing gonna be hard.
What's the first party you ever threw?
Me and me balling. Monday Night Football. What's next?
How long ago was that?
2007 or 6.
Ooh, I was in middle school.
I was in high school. Yeah. You've been doing it a long time.
I was on my way to high school.
Me and balling. First time. Monday Night Football.
And from there on, you just caught the bug of throwing parties.
Yeah. First it was I got my name buzzing off of selling CDs and DVDs. Got to know everybody in the whole city, making money in every hood, every apartment complex. And then I was like, I always studied Dollar Dave and Big Cheese and DJ Train.
The OGs, of course.
You know, and then I was like, I can do that. I got the love to do that. So I shot my shot. So Monday Night Football was cool, but it wasn't all that.
Mm-hmm.
So I had my store on Clyde Road next to McDonald's in 2007.
Are you still there?
No, sir.
Okay.
So then I end up, Truth was, rest in peace, my nigga Truth. He was a barber there, so him and Dink was real cool. That's how I met Dink.
Mm-hmm.
And then me and Dink got the rocking and throwing a couple parties together. They went successful. Then all of a sudden one day I was like, man, you know what? I just came out the blue. I was like, man, let's do it every Saturday thing. He looked at me crazy, like, man, what? I said, man, let's do it every Saturday. The Purple Moon is going to be the biggest thing ever. He looked at me crazy again. I was like, man, I'm serious. And then we went and had a meeting with Francois and the Purple Moon. After that, 900 people every Saturday night. The biggest thing in Michigan that Flint ever seen.
He is not making these numbers up.
No.
I had a fake ID back then. I was getting in.
You were sneaking in the parties?
Absolutely.
Do you
I believe you.
do you still have like some of the old club flyers and stuff like that? Like just to look back
I
at
got
or
pictures,
Yeah.
club flyers,
Yeah.
videos.
right.
You know, it what a time to be alive.
I want to know.
Never see it again.
What I want to know, what happened to the van? For those that don't know, him and Dink used to have a big van with both their pictures on the side.
The money over here.
Money over here, yeah, the money over here
that's
van.
your- Okay, okay.
Yeah.
Yep, I know now.
You know, we had some business disagreements, so we ended up selling it, unwrapping it, and then splitting the profits.
I remember that.
What color was that? Was it?
It was a whole lot of colors.
Yeah.
It was like it was
Okay.
It was a riding billboard. It was
Literally.
it was
Oh, you saw it? You was old enough
I
to see it?
remember.
I used to
I
look-
remember seeing it.
Cause I used to live on the street from there, so every night, like when my mom would come get me, we would go home, and like Door Highway used to be lit up. It was clubs, stuff all on each side, both sides. So it would always be lit up down the street. So Purple Moon was always packed. Sometimes we would have a hard time getting down the street, getting home because it was people was everywhere trying to get in, trying to get out. And I always remember seeing it. And of course, my mom, sorry mom, she used to go there with some of her friends because I used to hear her talking about it. And like I said, I lived in the area, so I always seen it. And I'm like, damn, I'm gonna go there one day. But I was, like I said, I was in middle school.
Oh, man.
I did end up going there when they turned it into the Z Club. I did go there. I did go there then.
Oh yeah. I
Really?
remember that.
No, I looked like a child, so I wouldn't have been able to sneak in at all.
I don't care if it's a baby store. They got $20.
Hey, that is facts.
I don't care if they ain't a baby store. They got he told Francois, I don't give a fuck. But they got just a baby store coming in. They got $20.
Wow.
Like, dang, I should ask mom for $20 then. Like, I'm coming with you. He said, look, I got a 20, I can come in. He said,
Probably
like,
had to have 40 though. You probably had to get 20 to the security guard.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's how we used to do it at cruisings.
They put it under your ID.
I ain't get a chance to go to cruises either. Dang.
You alright? You ain't good.
That's what they keep saying, but I feel like I missed something because I wasn't there. So how would I know
It's alright.
if I didn't miss nothing?
You gotta
Because
make the best of what you went. Where you was at. One time for you to be there.
I didn't start going out until I was maybe 21, 20, maybe 23 maybe.
It was a little shelter.
I just didn't really care to go nowhere for real after that. But then I started hanging out with them, and we started going to the loft, and that was kind of it. We really didn't experiment, but I'm just like, dang, I wonder. Back then, it seemed so different. Back then, it seemed so different. It seemed a lot more fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was always.
That's what I'm saying. I feel like I did miss a little bit because I used to drive by the Purple Moon and I would see the door open. It was that big picture right there. I'm like, ooh, like I just tell it's cool in there. And I used to like look up pictures and stuff. I'm just like, dang.
Yeah, we need a movie for real. People won't believe what we told.
Yeah, and I saw pictures. I'm like, dang.
Facts too.
I bet it was fun though. That was a different time back
you
then.
have-
It was a different time back then.
Since you have a long history of like putting on parties and stuff like that, how do you feel like what's the difference now from how the parties are now versus what it was? Oh,
Is it whack?
is it whack?
Yeah.
What they missing? Tell me what they missing.
I mean, you know, shout out to the younger guys. They're doing their thing.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
I applaud that, but it's just a different area. It's a different time.
Mm-hmm.
And, you know, There's no honor among thieves. Oh my bad.
The money phone.
Yeah.
Money calling.
I'll call them back.
It says solidified. Are you solidified? Are you solidified?
You stupid.
So basically, it ain't no honor amongst thieves no more, man. It's like it's more cutthroat. You know what I'm saying? It's no mutual respect no more. It's just everybody out for.
Like it's more competitive.
Yeah, everybody just out for self. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So that's the thing. So it ain't, you might throw a party now or bring an artist, and then all of a sudden somebody pop up with a free party.
Oh,
Like, damn,
okay.
man, where the love at?
Yeah.
Okay. Was it always common? Was it always common like back then that
it was
people you threw a party on this day and somebody else trying to hurry
back
up
then
and
it wasn't no,
you had respect.
okay.
You had respect, but at the same time, when you was so high in the game, a lot of people didn't even try to even go against it because they knew better. They knew they was gonna lose.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So people just, I guess, not knew they place. They just, I guess, stayed in their own lane basically, and just worked their own lane.
It's all over the place. Ain't no structure. Ain't no nothing. It's just doing anything.
They want to try to beat you to it while you already in the process.
Yeah.
That's why I'm no longer really interested in it for real. I mean, I'm gonna always be a promoter, but a real promoter can promote anything.
Yeah.
So it's a lot of people who use that word loosely because majority of them are just party throwers and not no real promoters. You know what I'm saying? So they just like the GOAT word, promoter, those type of things are just getting used loosely and not, taken like it needs to be.
So what do you think needs to happen to kind of bring that back? Not, of course not taking it back to how it was back then. What do you think could happen, or what do you think people need to actually maybe bring some more structure, some more organization, some more coordination?
Kind of like.
Is that a word? Coordination. I made up a word.
I feel you. I figured it out. I think it's probably too far gone. You know what I'm saying? The only way it could have happened, which I tried years ago, was to unite everybody.
I remember that.
It's a lot of egos involved. A lot of people feel this type of way about this person, that person, this person did this. Just a bunch of petty stuff that I wish the maturity level and a big vision of where we could have been could have happened, but it just never happened.
I think unity is a big word.
Yes.
Because it's a lot of division.
And it's too small not to be at each other's throats.
Yeah.
Like in Detroit, they get together all the time and make it happen. Like, I mean, I don't think they're doing no more, but they used to have a $1 million white party every year around Labor Day. 10 promoters on one party, and they all made about $100,000 a piece. So you mean to tell me 4 promoters, 4 of the big dogs can't get together and have a $100,000 white party? But it just didn't ever happen.
Yeah.
Too many different too many big egos in the room, and people can't put their ego to the sides for the bigger picture. So it is what it is.
Yeah.
I wish it could have happened, but I tried. It is. I still got love and respect for all of them. But
Of course.
It is what it is. Everybody got their own path, doing their own thing, and salute to them.
I feel that. Now, tell us. You've been slanging solidified for a while now. You and your partner. How did you come up with the idea for Solidified? And when did you realize this could be something big?
First off, it was the pandemic, so it was scrambling.
Yeah.
So it was like, what the fuck going on right now?
Yeah.
So, basically, my partner, Dorian Henderson, came to me, and we actually grew up together, you know what I'm saying? So he came to me like, man, bro, I need a logo. Because he always said a word. Every 2 seconds, he said the word solidified for 100,000 different reasons. So he's like, man, I want to start a clothing brand, man. I want to say, make this shit solidify around here. I said, okay, cool. So I made the logo. Actually, I made 2 logos. And one he liked, one I like. Well, one I take that back. One the guy that worked for me made it like better. So we went to make it happen. We went with the one that my man liked. So that's the one we use now. So I was like, man, this logo hard. A clothing brand, you know. I don't say the word like you, but I've been solidified. I've been living that type of lifestyle. I live by that.
Yeah.
So I'm like, man, let me get down. And he was like, bet. And then, so we did it 50-50 from the gate. So we jumped out there with 100 shirts. 50, I got 50, he got 50. We hit the streets running, and the rest is history. Still going.
I have at least 7 of them and counting.
Yeah.
Because you can get whatever kind of color combination you need.
Right.
You know, for St. Patrick's Day, I see you do stuff like Christmas, 4th of July.
Oh, the breast cancer one's out right now too.
I
Absolutely.
definitely need to get one of those.
For sure.
Please.
Yeah.
For sure. Did you bring some with you?
They outside.
Okay.
Okay.
I figured. I knew you
Yeah,
never
yeah.
leave home without them. I know
You
you
got some
don't.
mediums, right? You got some mediums, right?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah,
Okay.
they
All right.
outside.
Cool. We good.
You know, we ain't doing. If you see me, they're close by. Real,
Right.
a couple steps.
Okay.
You know,
But that's good. You keep it on you.
Real dope man don't have his dope right around him. You know, ain't no going too far.
He said he has the solidified product.
And how much do they go for? How much? Because you do hoodies too, right?
Yeah.
So how much t-shirts? How much are the hoodies?
They different
Just so we know.
They different prices.
T-shirts regular 30,
Okay.
just a regular T-shirt and a regular hoodie 50. But you know, different editions and stuff is like the cancer one's 35, hoodies like 60.
So reasonable
No.
prices.
But then you got the premium collection, which is stitched. So them range a little bit more. You got the bigger stitch ones and the classic stitch ones. So you might have a solidified right here, but you might got one across the front. So it's different premium collections. So different styles. And, you might get a tie-dye shirt or a camo shirt that might be 40. You know what I'm saying? Just different styles.
So it depends on what it looks like, basically. Or
Yeah,
depending on the
depends
kind.
what category of shirt and hoodie you get.
Okay. Also, do you have anything for babies? Possibly. Just curious.
We can make it happen by order.
Okay.
Right now we got the youth joggers in. So size 4-5 to 14-16.
Okay.
I got the olive green and the tan was in, and the gray and white and the black and white. And right now, this second, I can go downstairs and get it for you.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna get one for my little niece. Get a onesie. Get a onesie made.
Oh, yeah, that'd be
Make
cute.
that happen.
Get one for Mora. That'd be cute.
Okay, so now I'm finna get personal.
Not gonna get personal. Oh Lord.
Now I want to dive into the mind of Big Dante. Tell me, who were some of your inspirations in the party game? Well, you already said them. I'm sorry. You already said them. I'm sorry. Who is your favorite DJ out here?
My friend. DJ JP.
DJ JB.
That's
Put the light on you.
you ain't gonna you ain't gonna say your cousin H Allen. That's crazy. H, if you watching this,
I don't know what you talking about.
Why would you out him like that?
I don't know why would you do
Look,
that.
let
you say
him
that?
let him plead the fifth in peace.
That's crazy.
That's crazy.
Let him plead the fifth in peace.
set them up real quick. Nah, man.
You tripping, bro.
Tell us
Go
about
ahead, man.
tell us about some of these programs you got going on right now. Some of these partnerships you got going on with the schools.
Man, it's private. My non-profit organization, Man Motivated Men Worldwide, and we got
Triple M's. I'm
We got
sorry.
a program called Dreams of Being Your Own Boss Can Come True. So it's an entrepreneur program. We teach about confidence and consistency, having no fear to start something, and just whatever idea you got, put it into the world and give it life. Don't die with all your ideas and your dreams around your deathbed and give them life and they die with you, because the richest place in the world is a cemetery.
That's deep.
Damn, I didn't know you was that deep.
You see my vision board. Blow your socks off.
So
Nah.
it's like a mentorship, basically.
That's absolutely
Beyond
Yeah.
a mentorship.
I mean,
That's what's
it's
up.
just basically, telling that it'll come true. I teach them, motivational quotes, and then I have them write down. For instance, I can own a vehicle charging station, and I might elaborate like, make X amount of dollars and what you need to do. I just give them different examples of what they can. They can own one. They can be one. So I give them different perspectives of. They might have a business of a one-person business. They might have a business with employees.
Right.
So I give them different perspectives on what they could be, and then just lay it all out for them, and
Right.
open their eyes up. Because most of them just want to be the NFL and NBA players, and I try to get them a different avenue just in case they don't make it.
Right.
So what's the age group that it's starting at?
I have last year I was in Freeman, so it was 3rd to 6th graders. So
Okay.
this year I'm in Southwestern High School.
Okay.
But I'm in the process. I gotta do all my certifications so I can apply for more schools. So I actually was doing that before I came here, and I gotta finish it up because I was trying to be a man of my word, be here on time,
Well, we appreciate you for coming.
No problem.
Take time out of your busy schedule to come and sit with us for a little while. We ain't gonna keep it too long.
Oh man, whatever we gotta make it happen,
Right.
let's do it.
So you're
I'm here now.
Right.
you working with the high schoolers. I want to say, how could I get my nephew signed up? Because I, believe he would fall in that age bracket. So
You got to go to Southwestern.
he has to go. He has to. Okay, I would
But
have to check.
how old is he?
17.
You don't know how old your nephew
17.
is?
I think he just turned 17.
Okay,
Listen, I've been
he
an
can,
aunt. I've been an aunt for a long time. My brother got a lot of
couple
kids.
programs he can come to.
You know what I'm
do
saying?
Yeah.
Part
Okay.
of my organization, I got a couple of programs going on.
Okay.
We got a youth mentoring program. Actually, that's here
Every other Sunday, 2 to 4 p.m. I got it right this time.
Yeah, we right here
Right on.
every other Sunday. So the next Sunday, the time for change is now.
You said what,
Youth
George?
mentoring program.
Okay.
4112 Saginaw Street, 3rd floor, Suite 4.
Next to the post office.
Yeah. So that's the new mentoring program he can attend and come here. We have a couple speakers, and we talk about dream building and goal setting.
I wanted to be a speaker.
That's great. That's really
you
great.
can come, sir.
Thank you.
And I actually got a group therapy session for teens
Really.
every Tuesday.
I meant to
4 to
ask.
17 at the Flint Public Library on Currency by the Old Central.
Okay.
That's every Tuesday. And I got a group therapy session for men at my church, New Jerusalem Church on Saginaw and Carpenter Road. So I got it, for both.
Hey, that's my
Okay.
child.
I'm glad you brought.
huge.
I thought you went to Janard Church, but I'm glad you brought that up.
Bro, you're doing a lot of messy stuff.
That's
No,
huge.
I'm not. I'm for real. I
I'm
thought.
serious too, man. Stop, man. When I was vice president of Sisters Supporting Sisters years ago, we had a group therapy session for women. So now, once I branched off and did my own thing and had my own path, I had to implicate it for my own people, the men.
Right.
That is amazing. I'd love to see that because it's just so much that happened within the community, as far as on a mental state.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying. So to see a guy like yourself, very aware of what's going on, you're very tapped into the community on all different aspects. Is great. This is what we need. So.
I got a therapist myself for the last 2 years.
Shout them out. Shout them out.
Renita Bigham, she's wonderful. She's amazing if you need a therapist.
Well, I got one, but shout out.
She is great. She helped me through a lot of things, and I appreciate her so much. And the group therapy session is called TREE. Group therapy session, that's an acronym for Together, Releasing Every Emotion.
I like that.
I like that. Yeah, too. That's
You know what's
different.
crazy? Because yesterday we it's crazy. We went and got we met up. I forgot her name, but we met this lady, and she told my friend basically. She said that we need men to basically be more in tune with their feelings, and men aren't supposed to
Yeah, my
be
motto.
sad or be
My motto to them: don't be too hard to heal. And
yeah
most of them think they are.
yeah
Okay.
yeah. That's what she was saying.
So
She
that's what's at
said
the bottom of my poster when I put it up.
yeah.
Don't be too hard to heal.
Yeah, that's what she was saying. She was saying men aren't supposed to show emotion. They're not supposed to show hurt. They're not supposed to show sadness. But in all reality, that's what we need right now. We need men to show
And that's
vulnerability.
the problem, that they think that, and that's wrong. You can't keep walking around bottled and got everything bottled up. That's like shaking up a pop, it's gonna explode.
Eventually, it's going to explode.
And that's why we be having heart attacks at 40.
You walk around with so much stuff built up and held in for so long, and you want to be so macho that you can't talk to nobody about it.
Right.
And then some people can talk to their mom about it. Some people ain't got no mom.
Yeah.
Some people don't want to. Some guys want to talk to their girl about it, but they don't want to make their girl seem like they soft. So it got like ego tug of war.
Yeah.
With it. But me, I don't care. I gotta get it out.
Right.
I ain't trying to be super hard. None of that. It's just I'm not trying to walk around with it. So
Exactly.
at church every Sunday, I release all my pain and all my hurts and everything I go through, and leave it at church on Sunday and start off fresh Monday and do the same thing next week.
And then you also created a safe space too, because a lot of people feel like they can't because they might talk about them or tell somebody what they said. What's between me and you in confidence. Some people feel like they can't because they don't want nobody hearing it, or they don't want the word to get around.
100% confidential.
Yeah.
My program.
Yeah.
But that's why I brought up the church thing, because my ex-girlfriend we used to have the apartment with downtown. She said she go there and she was like, I seen your boy. I think he got saved this week. He seemed like he was really feeling it. That's why I brought up the church thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
I understand. She did it twice. You don't have
Don't worry about it. Ooh.
Yeah. So
we gonna have to exit the room.
Now with the DJ one, I was being petty. I was setting you up with the DJ one.
we gonna have to exit the room later on. We gonna have to excuse ourselves.
I was definitely setting you up with the DJ one.
gonna be some furniture movement.
So like with the so with like the mentor programs, are you like kind of documenting that? Will that be like, well, not like for like therapy sessions, it's not that, because I know that stuff has to stay confidential, but do you think you would document it, have it like a documentary or something, have it recorded or anything like that? Okay. Just okay.
Everybody don't want their kids exposed.
Gotcha.
They having trouble kids and going through some things.
Okay.
So we try to keep
Just keep
everything
it-
confidential.
keep
all across
everything.
Big ass lawsuit.
Okay.
so we just trying to help where we can help.
Right.
Boy,
But the thing about it is these parents gotta quit being stubborn and drop these kids off and take advantage of these free resources that can help. And they're gonna be additions, not subtractions.
Yeah.
Your kid ain't acting right. Why not drop him off to the mentoring program? Your kid mental ain't all the way there. Why not drop him off to the mental program? It's like it's like a priority thing.
Yeah.
Like you will see parents they break their neck, make sure their kid look good, everything for homecoming and prom send off and all that, but that boy got all E's.
Right,
So you
right.
in competition with the other parents and trying to make your son look the cleanest and the freshest with the best car, but he got all E's and he skipped every other class.
He a dressed up dummy.
Yeah.
So why are you rewarding bullshit?
Nothing.
You know
Reward
what I'm saying?
nothing.
Right.
Take that same effort that you're trying to compete with Keisha on DuPont and bring your kid
And
to
bring
get
your
help.
kid there. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't keep doing that because you setting up the whole situation for failure. If you buy him Gucci and Louis Vuitton and he got all E's, he gonna want it. And you, whenever you feel like you want to cut him off, what he gonna do? He gonna sell dope or he gonna scam to keep having to keep dressing like he been dressing.
To keep up that what you were doing.
But if you chastise him and make him feel like what he need to feel when he got all E's, send him to school to some Skechers.
Right.
You know what I'm
He'll
saying?
straighten up then.
He really ain't going to school.
He
on
gonna skip
schedule.
for real.
Damn, but
Maybe.
you gotta put your foot down
Yeah.
some way. You can't just keep on
Right.
being blinded. You want to compete with other parents.
Mm-hmm.
No, compete with other parents who making their child a priority of their behavior and their mental.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. We definitely need programs like
For
that.
sure.
So
So when you with your mentor programs, when you have people come and they talk to the kids, what do you look for in mentor? What do you look for the speaker to come and talk to the kids and give them some motivation or some
I
encouragement?
try my best to screen them as possible because I don't want nobody coming to talk to the kids who just picked up a brick. So I done had a couple dope boys come. Let me talk to kids. No, you're not coming.
Like half them about do that already
Yeah,
anyway. We don't need
the
to.
streets, bro. I'm not finna have you
Yeah.
come talk to these.
But you know what though?
Yeah.
But you know what though? That could work out because
No,
you don't.
Just
Like,
tell them
like-
what not
He
to
don't
do.
feel
Like you don't want my life. I gotta look over my back every day. I leave the house.
understand that, but that's incriminating for one.
Yeah,
Right.
that's true.
I'm not finna have you in front of no kid when you still dealing with
and
that.
you or
Cause
you
look,
ain't even,
some-
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's
we're
the
gonna
setup.
get-
That's
we're
a
gonna
bad
get positive examples.
Okay.
So I try to get the majority of business owners, you know what I'm saying, and impactful guys that's respected. So that's the type of speaker I look for to put in front of the kids and show them different options of different avenues to get money, and not to be. I want them to always think it's possible
Mm-hmm.
to get to the NBA and the NFL, but you gotta
Don't
understand
rely on
it's,
that.
It's
Yeah.
special. You gotta be real special and super elevated and talented to get there.
Mm-hmm.
So, but if you don't get there, you need a plan B and C. That's what I try to preach to them because they always NBA, NFL. But
Okay.
then our colored kids, they only focus on baseball. They don't focus on soccer.
That was gonna be my
There's
question.
and so many other sports.
Mm-hmm.
Boxing, that's a lot of money in it that they just super NBA, NFL.
Mm-hmm.
That's what
There's
they
other
used to.
sports,
Yeah.
Olympics.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? You can be track and field. You can,
Swimming.
You think it's
swimming. Yeah, there's
you
so
think-
many other different things.
Mm-hmm. Do you think they only focus on those two because it's just only with not just saying it can't be around them because
That's
they
all
play
we-
sports
That's
all
all-
the
That,
time,
that's
but-
all we know.
All
You got
black folks
yeah.
watches in it.
all
this-
black.
this
Yeah, all
football,
our
basketball.
black folks watch is boxing,
They're just a product of their environment.
Yeah.
basketball, and football.
That's what they're around.
Yeah.
But it's other sports that make a whole lot of money.
Mm-hmm.
Soccer and baseball make way more money than the NFL. and NBA.
Yep.
Yeah.
But our kids ain't doing that.
Yeah, it's
You know
just
what I'm
what they
saying?
used to. They can a lot of people, kids really, especially now with the social media and all the technology and stuff. It really is going to take someone to try to encourage them to expand
Exactly.
their options because there's so many other things that they can do besides.
We
just
got
that.
hockey.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
And you would think more black people who play hockey, they get to fight.
Yeah,
Right.
I was trying to be adult, not saying you done fucked around and said.
It's true. It's true. Like they be throwing down
But
too.
black people ain't too much into cold. So I guess they ain't trying to be,
with all
No, but you bet they-
with all that gear on, you be hot.
Man.
Yeah. But
Well-
we just need to expand our kids, man, and show them different options and not just the normal. And then we need to produce more leaders and not just a whole bunch of followers.
Mm-hmm. Right.
And more bosses and not workers. And we
Yeah.
don't need workers. Not everybody gonna be a boss. But at the same time, you can teach your kid it's possible. You know what I'm saying? Every day is gonna be either you're gonna work for somebody or somebody gonna work for you. That's two people who's born every day.
Mm-hmm.
Which one you gonna be?
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Y'all
Every
go
day-
on.
Every day you work for somebody and give them an hour, you're taking away from your own dreams.
Exactly.
You making them get closer to their dreams, and you giving them time to make their stuff elevated. You getting away from your own dreams.
Exactly.
This is a quote AJ Johnson gave me. Well, he y'all know him, Ezel from Friday. We was on the road. He told me every day one boss is born and 5 employees is born.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
more than that.
So which one you gonna be?
Probably 10 to 50, probably 1 in 20.
Yeah.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
In
Look at how
reality.
many employees Walmart and GM got, and you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So if you look at them numbers, it's way higher than that. So it's just all about, you got to figure out what you want to do with your life.
Yeah.
And where you want your life to be, and how you want to position yourself to get there.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and check me out on TikTok, Motivation for the Day by Dante. I make motivational videos 5 days a week, Monday through Friday.
Okay.
Okay.
So, follow me on TikTok, check me out. You might see something that can enhance your day, pick you up when you was looking down,
Right. You a busy man.
Yeah.
You gonna need an assistant, man.
I need a secretary and an assistant for real.
Because you do a lot. You wear a lot of hats.
Yeah.
You wear a lot.
And they say 7 streams of income, you're supposed to get rich. I'm trying to get 7.
Building something special.
Yeah.
So do y'all like go on outings, or do y'all do like with your mentor programs? Do y'all go
It's
on
just him.
different? Huh?
It's just him.
I meant him and the people are part of the program.
I did have an outing my last session of the mentoring program. I haven't had one yet this time, but I put one together.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm just trying to focus on getting the numbers up first before I do an outing. So hopefully in the next couple of weeks with I'm waiting on my advertising tools to get done and corrected properly so I can go hit the schools and promote both of my programs. So hopefully that be done by tomorrow so I can hit the schools and get the numbers up. So once I get the numbers up and hopefully a couple of these parents, see the light
Yeah.
and drop their kids off and we can do some more outings. But last time I did a bowling trip to some bowling alley in Flushing. Heard of it?
Colonial Lanes?
No, sir.
Oh.
It's like ducked off, man.
I think I know.
They got like
I can't remember.
6 lanes. They got like darts.
It's like a
pool
smaller
tables.
place.
Mark's place, some Jack's place, I think.
It's like a mom and pop thing. I
Yeah,
think, ain't it? Yeah.
It's real low
I know.
key.
I know what you're talking about.
I took
Yeah.
the kids there and it was great, So
Okay. That's
I got
good.
a couple of outings I'm definitely going to plan and just,
Mhm.
But I'm in the process of, trying to get some funding and try to get advanced so I can not try.
Right.
Build towards getting advanced.
Build toward. Right.
So we
Right.
get these kids, some transportation and get them there. Because I've been running to that too. A lot of people want to come to the program, but they have no transportation.
Right.
But a lot of people are quote unquote against buses because MTA run every day. But
Right,
that's
right.
another story.
Gotta do what you gotta do sometimes.
Right.
Yeah, but everybody ain't got that mindset.
Right. Yeah. And you got to find the right one with that mindset that can drive the van and everything. So that's cool.
So listen, speaking of the kids, I got a program coming with Homeless Middle School. Well, I'm gonna be putting the kids in touch with. So, because basically the way I put it is, all of our youth are not going to college. Everybody is not going to be a doctor or a lawyer. There are people that want to be rappers, that want to be comedians, that want to be models. So I'm starting a program for them where I show them how to make money with these careers, how to build your LLC, make money, and I put them in touch with mentors. I want you to come speak to them. You know what I mean? Because it's just for entrepreneurs' sake.
Oh, yeah, that's cool.
That'll be
I'll
befitting.
having a deal coming with homes too. But, I'm pitching in different schools, sir. But I definitely will be supportive for you, sir.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
That's amazing.
That's befitting.
Considering y'all know how the election stuff coming up. I'm not trying to drift away from, because I want to come right back to this, but we don't know who might win or whatever.
Yeah.
But if
It's
who
Trump
win-
country.
Yeah.
up.
Well, anyway, no.
What is wrong with you?
Anyways,
This is Trump
if
country.
What is wrong
we
with
know
you?
that he's supposed to. We hear that he's supposed to be trying to get rid of a lot of different things. You know what I'm saying? So considering the fact that you are building programs and different things that we need You know what I'm saying? That says so much. And the fact that you're doing it now, you know, it means a lot. It's going to be very, very helpful. I'm just highlighting the fact that where we could possibly go toward, like, in the future, based off of however this happened with this election, it's going to go here, there, here, there, here, there. But
the best thing to do is
yeah.
try to position yourself
Mm-hmm.
to take control of your life.
Mm-hmm.
That
Yeah.
whoever win it don't let too much affect you.
Yeah.
There's too much going on. There's too many promises, too many expectations.
Yep.
But you gotta manage the expectations of yourself and your situation, what you got going on.
Mm-hmm.
So whoever wins, you still be in control of your life.
Perfect answer.
Mm-hmm.
And try to, get much money as possible so you can be financially free.
Right.
No matter who wins.
No matter who wins. I like
It's
that.
one of the most important elections.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I ain't too much. I
Yeah.
don't care.
Too much. Yeah.
Whoever win, that's on them.
That's how I feel.
Yeah.
I'm still gonna do what I'm gonna do to make it happen and
Right.
get up every day and try my best.
Mm-hmm. Solidified. The solidified way.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You know something funny? Speaking,
Yeah.
it's funny you said that. You know how they have, like, you know, Trump 24 or Trump 25, Harris 25. Child, I saw a sign in somebody's yard that said "Nope 2025." That was kind of funny to me. Because I kind of,
man.
I'm like, I understand. I
I was at a
understand.
flea market
Yeah.
yesterday in Waterford. A guy asked me, "I have a Trump solidified shirt." I said, "No, sir."
What?
You got Trump teeth? You got a Trump solidified Trump shirts? I said, "No, sir."
But are you surprised?
No.
That is
We
crazy.
ain't getting into politics,
Nah.
It's too touchy.
Yeah.
Because that's gonna start
Right.
something.
Right.
Because, one thing about Trump, he gonna say what it is. But then one thing about Miss Harris, it's gonna be interesting to watch.
Yeah.
But it's like she going so hard to, like, she Miss Black, but she ain't black.
Mm.
She an Indian.
You agree, George?
The blackest thing they said about her was
Her name?
she worked at McDonald's for a summer.
Mm.
And she worked. She went to a
So
HBCU.
They trying to act like she just missed. Like it's gonna be the first black woman president. No, she's not. But I mean, not taking that away from her, but it's like her angle.
Yeah.
It's like she's black.
Oh, okay.
Stop
You
playing
know
with
what
our
I'm saying?
emotions.
Her angle is that. But the facts are she not.
So is
But
she
I
not
understand.
mixed or?
No,
Oh,
she got no black in her.
I thought she did.
Google it.
I probably should.
Okay.
She's Indian or something.
Yeah,
else.
because
Never had to
anybody
Google
can get into an
She
HBCU.
ain't got no
That's
black
true.
in her.
That's true. That's
You know what
true.
I'm saying? But it's like, I mean, I get it, the women going behind the women. You know what I'm saying? Women power. Cool. I understand. But it's just, one thing about Trump, he going to say what it is. He going to say something funny. But he a businessman, and he know how to organize some things.
That's the crazy part because you
but
can't really deny
I just
that.
don't know the ins and outs about it. It's so much
And that
Yeah.
crazy stuff going behind the scenes that we'll never know.
I don't
Right.
I don't get into the political talk because I don't have a voice one way or another. But one thing I do have to be honest about. When Trump was in office, that was the most money I ever made in my life.
Oh, because
No, the gas was the cheapest, and I know people gonna say that was from the back end of Obama. Okay, yeah, okay, I guess, but
It's okay, yeah.
Everybody say
Okay,
that, but
okay.
who knows the facts?
yeah, because
No
when
one
Obama
knows
was in
the
office, gas was $7 a gallon. That last term, I was like, "Get your black ass out of there."
And everything about it with Biden, you know what I'm saying, man? It last 4 years been the worst.
man, they was on Biden's ass.
Oh yeah,
Come on, man.
They
Look,
was on
look
his
at how much the groceries done went up, all the inflation.
Yeah.
Like, Trump a businessman, so it's like Biden just let the country go to hell. And it's like, damn, what happened?
George want to say something so bad.
But it's
What's
like,
going on?
but
Look, if he grab a
like
mic, I ain't gonna be
said,
surprised.
I still don't know the ins and outs. I just know what
Yeah.
I see.
Yeah,
That
exactly.
don't mean that's the facts.
Yeah,
Or
exactly.
I could be
Yeah.
missing some things because I'm not a political guy. I don't know everything going on ins and outs and behind the scenes. But I'm just saying from what I see, which might not be correct. It's just,
What you experience and what you see.
I just think it's gonna be bad either way.
Absolutely,
So
that
the
is
best
what I
thing is
feel.
to get yourself together.
Get yours and get
Position
out.
yourself.
Get your
Yeah.
situation
Get yourself in
together.
order.
Right, right.
Yeah.
And no matter what, either way it goes, you make sure yourself is good.
Right.
Govern yourself accordingly.
Absolutely, I agree.
That's
I agree.
how I feel. Just me personally, I follow my own rules. I wake up every day, do what I want to do,
Yeah.
and then just make your own game plan.
Mm-hmm.
Just agree to the
Absolutely.
buck. Gotta get mine. You gotta get yours.
Yeah, that's it. So whoever wins, you can't just fall out and die about it.
Yeah.
Just take it what it is and move
Because
forward.
people
Right.
show was that I
Yeah.
remember when they announced it. This one lady, they had a close up. She was like, "No."
Losing it.
I was like,
Look, it is.
There's some people call it brainwash. Like, man, I was in week before Trump got here. I had went to Signature Chop House. I was selling shirts at a day party.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm in Flushing. I seen the craziest thing ever. I seen 2 vans wrapped, and it said "Black Man Winning," and they was selling Trump shirts.
mm.
And it said "Team Black Man Winning," and they had a real deal Trump T-shirt stand. And I said, "Wow." But in the words of my dog Jay Big, he was like, "Man, one thing about Trump, before he went to president, everybody was Trump my dog, Trump this, Trump that. The black people was embracing Trump. There's so many songs about Trump.
Yeah.
But then as soon as he took it upon himself, like, I want to be president, now it's the hate. Now it's he a racist. Now it's this and that. So it's like, where do you go?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
How do you feel? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And well, I ain't gonna say that. I'm not gonna. No, to be honest with you, I don't think Trump racist either. I think he's just an old white person. Old white people say anything. They say all the stereotypes.
They say a lot of weird shit.
Yeah, if you notice, he don't just specifically say, like, he don't say nothing like specifically about niggas. He might say a stereotype about black people. He said Asian people eat dogs and shit, which is realistically all our grannies and stuff used to say that shit. Is to say
It's been in the something
old.
that we talk about or we have talked
like
about.
lazy. So at the same time, just like our people, it's 20, 2, 3 or 4 decades of people being on welfare. Nobody ain't gonna work.
Yeah.
You're just gonna sit back and get a check and nobody care about making nothing out of themselves. Come on, man. If you an able body, get up and do something.
And those checks only go so
Sure.
far.
Yeah, but that's how they portray it, though.
Nah, if you got a lot of kids,
Get up
Well, yeah.
and make something happen and quit laying on your back.
Yeah.
Anybody got any Indian friends?
I am Indian.
Red dot Indian.
Some
I do.
Some of my family members.
I used to date one. I was in the family.
How are they? Are they cordial? Are they
I was
polite?
in
Are
the
they
family.
racist?
Huh?
How did they treat you?
They was cordial. They was cool. They was cool. The dad didn't like me, but I think he was just I don't want you fucking my daughter type of thing. I don't think it was.
But that's any man.
If it was a black father,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't
the
think
same
I don't
thing.
think it was because I was black. I just don't think he wanted his daughter, who was going to med school, getting fucked in college, getting sidetracked.
Yeah, I mean, just,
This is the only thing that I know I'm interrupting, but this is the only thing I'm saying about the Indian culture.
You've been rocking
Be
back and
careful
forth.
now.
I knew he wanted to say something. He been rocking
That's
for a
half
minute.
my family.
They have red dot Indian.
Yes.
Red dot Indian.
Yes.
Thank you very much.
I hate you.
So they have a caste. Y'all have a caste system, and so that caste system goes deeper than the racial system that was created here.
Mm-hmm.
Not in terms of how we were treated, but you have the untouchables. You got people that you can't. If you look at them, it's a sin.
Mm-hmm.
If you touch them, you got a dog near, cut your hand off or beat them or whatever.
It's very strict.
You have the ability to do just about anything. There's a certain class of people that fall into a caste system. So, the greatest hero of them all that they have in the middle of the U of M thing, Gandhi,
Mm-hmm.
was known to be racially charged and didn't like African Americans or black folks or Negroes. He wasn't a supporter of us in sorts. And he was very strong on the caste system. So the thing is, when you, with her, first off, if I was trying to date a woman like her and she lied to me about who she was, I couldn't trust her about nothing. So was you with Dante? Nope. But I saw you with him. It wasn't me. But was you with RJ? Nope. I saw you with him. It wasn't me. So what is you? What is you doing? What's going on? You want me to believe it? Yeah, I love you. How do you love me when you lying to me about the little stuff? The bigger y'all was just at the store. I told you to. So you can't tell me the truth about who you is. Are you part Indian?
Yes.
So what's so difficult about you saying that? So why can't she say that she ain't black?
I don't know.
It's the same to me. It's the same thing, and I'm gonna shut up after this. The same thing that Obama did to us. He's not black like me. He's not black like RJ. He's not black like Dante.
Mhm.
His dad is African. His mother is white.
Mhm.
You did not come up with the same situations trying to figure out how to pivot and pop and survive nothing
Mhm.
but suburbia. So stop playing with my emotions. Don't just because you joined a sorority or whatever you did. That's cool. That's great.
Mhm.
You not like me. You not like us. I ain't no
They not
gangster
like
no
us.
thug, and I don't act like it.
Mhm.
But I am from Flint, and I have had to survive to get to this age that I'm at. But I don't step in a lane that I'm not in. You get what I'm saying?
So you're saying, since the fact that specifically
You lying.
not growing up in like the same situations or having to experience the same situation, she can't like relate and can't
Yeah.
advocate.
She's a wigger.
She ain't been there. She ain't been there.
She's a wigger.
She ain't never missed a meal.
She can relate to a certain
She's
extent,
a
but at the same time, you know, it gotta be. I don't know. From what I'm heard, I ain't seen it myself that she done said I'm not black,
Mhm.
and then that what Trump brought up. Now you black now,
Mhm.
you know. But more power to her. I mean,
yeah, most definitely.
me personally, I think she's gonna win. I think. I don't know.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. It's like you can call it, but you can't at the same time. You just can go off by
I know
what
my mama gonna be happy she wins.
almost.
Mama.
It's some women who are not like they're okay with her not winning. There's some women who are gunning for her to win. There's some women who don't want her to at all. You know what I'm saying?
Man,
And
there's some women that's gonna murder some dudes if she wins. Like I'm getting off. I'm getting a party.
because she gonna make history as the first female president. You know what I'm
You was
saying?
finna say black president.
No, I wasn't.
female.
No, I wasn't. I was gonna say woman. I didn't know if I wanted to say female or woman. I didn't know which one I
But
wanted to
the
say.
thing about it
But
is, was Obama the first black president?
he was an African American.
Not technically. I'm gonna tell you why. Like George said, he was part African. If you really know anything, you know that Africans hate African Americans.
us.
They hate us.
So it's,
My
it's,
neighbor likes
Significant
me.
amount of them do.
Nah, them real.
I think Obama was cool.
Well, he more so
you know what I'm
Caribbean,
saying?
I
His
think.
thing, but I
Cool.
wasn't, you know, I was upset about when he came to Flint and drunk that water.
Yeah, that was it. A lot of people were mad about
that
that.
I
wasn't
feel
no
like
real-
we could have been in a way better place if he'd have been real about it
Yeah.
and really pressed for us. But you know, we got poison, man.
'Cause I was
Still ain't
at-
got nothing to do, and still ain't got nothing been done about it.
Yeah, I was at work and they were saying he was low key taunting us in a way by doing that. He was like making fun of us in a way. Like that wasn't like
That wasn't real.
That's
Yeah.
and I'm just like, and I understand how, because the way it did look like that, but who's to say what the intentions were? We just know what we saw
Man,
and how
guys,
it looked.
If he would have drunk that glass, like, man, this water ain't right, I think we would have been in a better position as a city. Because he would have been here, he came here, he'd have advocated for us.
Yeah.
And, you know,
Yeah.
but he did.
How many years has this thing been? 10 years?
No, it's
10 years
Long.
since the official.
Oh yeah.
Ain't nobody get paid nothing from no lawsuit. Some of
Oh.
these kids have passed away. Some of these grown-ups have passed away.
Mhm.
600 million is not. It's like they waiting for. And we getting gentrified out of the freaking
The
community.
lawyers shouldn't even touch that money.
Mhm.
As soon as that money came in, whoever got a Flint address should have got their money.
My granny still is trying to get
That's
hers
just the fact.
to right now, like
Come
present
on,
day.
man.
Yeah.
Ain't no lawyer should have got our money for what? Every Flint resident should have got some money. And
Nobody got
if
money.
it's- No.
My granny's still working with the
If
lawyer
it's-
trying to get hers
if it's-
right now.
If it's 600 million and it's 80,000 people, divide that. Okay, everybody finna get this. Simple.
Mm-hmm. They
But
waiting on.
They
They
made
doing.
it hard. They just trying to. Then you gotta go through so many hoops. If you didn't respond to this email, then your claim is non-negotiable no more. You just X'd out because you didn't respond to this
Yeah.
email.
Or it gets
to respond to
canceled
requesting
out.
more info. What more info do you need? I stay in Flint, and this my address. Why are you trying to pull teeth to make me get what I got and you poison me?
Mm-hmm.
The
And
more
still make people pay for the water.
The more people that die off or give up, the more money they get to keep.
Yeah.
Look,
That's why they
why
taking so
they
long.
saying that? I'm going to believe this is a whole other thing. My conspiracy, which I think is true to a point, is that BB, Eric Mays, and Quincy was all murdered.
That's deep.
And look, all the black men. Where
Some
the black
pe-
men in power at?
I've heard that
There's
before.
no
The views,
black male
the views of
besides
George G. F.
The
Leon,
views and opinions.
besides Leon, he's brand new. But everybody that's been holding it down for years, decades, making sure that there was some kind of fair game in the situation, gone. Right at the pivotal moments, Eric Mays had that major lawsuit. BB was brought the white folks back into Flint with Burston. And then Quincy, he I believe that because of the I can't even remember the name, the company or corporation that was building the thing right behind Burston,
833.
because they were trying to
One of my thoughts.
see if he did anything illegal or wrong.
We're gonna change this up.
Could have possibly said, nope, we don't need him saying nothing or telling nothing and costing us billions of dollars. So you got to go. All the black men. So the thing is, everybody else is going to fall in line. The person or the people, the male is not going to fall in line all the time. Everybody's going to follow after the person they think is the most dominant. And if the most dominant is not falling in line, then you're going to have questions too. But if the dominant is gone and no questions are asked, then you're just going to go along with the game, with the program. Because it's going to work out for you because you're going to be quiet and mind your business. That's my opinion.
I can understand that.
I don't get in politics.
I can understand it
I'm
though.
probably going to go to the city council meeting and say the same thing I just said in front of the city council.
Rest in peace, George.
Say what?
Huh?
What
Not-
did you just?
I ain't say nothing.
What did you just say?
What you just say?
I ain't say nothing. I ain't say nothing.
What you say?
Nothing.
I'm gonna rewind this and then I'm gonna check you on it.
You said you gonna rewind me and text me about it.
Check you on it.
Oh, you ain't checking me. I'll tell you what I said.
What you say again? Stop studying.
I said
What
I
did
said
you
rest
say?
in
I
peace,
ain't
George.
Oh, I didn't know what he
We
said.
gonna rebuke that.
I'll put it like this. I just told
I didn't know what he
somebody-
said.
I'm trying not to disclose, but somebody that has a high rank, I told them some different things about how I move and how the people that love me move. I didn't join the Marine Corps and not be a real Marine. I got folks that call me from all over the globe asking me what's going on. Asking me what they want, what I want them to do.
That's a powerful dude.
So I don't play them games. I leave you alone, don't bother me. But when you bother me, I will shut everything down. For 5 people. And I ain't even gotta be alive.
I believe it.
It's an Oscar-winning speech right here.
It could be an Oscar winning. It's gonna get all the Emmys, Globes, and everything. I don't bother nobody. All I want is my people done right. You do my people wrong, then I got a problem. And my people got a problem.
That's how I move.
Yeah.
I feel like if a person, if I don't bother nobody, you go out your way to bother me, I'm gonna make you pay for it. But you could let me alone.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'll make that
put it
example.
like this. So I told them, like, when Snyder and that water thing happened, I had people calling me like, Grundy, what you want us to do? Like that stuff that happened with Whitmore, this was real life with my folks. They was like, man, what you want us to do, it don't matter. I had to leave some of them alone because I didn't understand what was going on with the water crisis. And these people that will typically be considered racist, typically like, man, what's going on, Grundy? I don't know. So I'm up here trying to keep the peace from people all over the country calling me, trying to fit, and in other countries doing what they do best. In other countries, what's going on, Grundy? And people think it's a game.
Yeah.
You talk about over. Let me calm down. I took over.
I wasn't gonna say nothing.
I don't stutter. This ain't nothing I ain't said to folks that think they got some clout and badges and guns and all that other stuff. Mess with me, that's your whole family.
And we'll resume back to the podcast after the gangster speech. And he not playing about none of it.
Mike.
So, well, moving right along. So, Dante, man, tell us, you got all these things going on. What's next for you?
What is next for Big Dante? By the way, when I saw you the other day at the mall before my sister left, she thought you were so nice. I was like, if you ever heard me talk about, some of the people that, I've been around or, done business with, the last few years, that's one of them. She was like, he's nice. I said, he's dope. So she don't really talk. She's the opposite of me. She don't talk. So whenever she says something, like, that means a lot. So you clearly have an impact on our youth. So, but she thought you were so cool. Like, he was cool. I was like, yeah, but you get a chance to talk to him next time. So maybe, one day if you do, something for the youth one day and she's back home, I can bring her. That way she can kind of see it in that. Cause I told her what all you do. So.
Yeah, she can come talk to him. Yeah, what's next? Well, this Thursday. It's World Homeless Day. If y'all didn't know that.
I did not know that.
Yeah.
I know there was a day, but I didn't know when.
What you doing for it?
World Homeless Day, we actually meeting up at Southwestern at 9 a.m. We're making a assembly line to make lunches. We'll make like 300-400 lunches. It's gonna be like turkey sandwiches, chips, fruit snacks, juice boxes, maybe a piece of fruit. We'll make the lunches from like 9 to like 11:30, and then we'll get in the streets about noon and go hit the soup kitchens, and then go all downtown and just find homeless people and give them lunches and feed them.
That's dope.
So that's World Homeless Day, so we're still looking for volunteers, still taking donations.
How long will you guys be doing that till? You said 9 till
9 to like 4.
Okay.
So the assembly line is like 9 to 12 to put the lunches together.
Okay.
And then hit the streets noon and 4.
I would like
Let
to
me
come,
know.
I would like to come out
Let me
there.
know if you need my help. I come at 9.
Don't you just hear me say I need more donations and volunteers?
Well, okay then. Well, okay. I'm
So
volunteering.
volunteering.
People kill me and saying, "Let me know." I just let
Well-
you know. I just let you know.
Well, okay.
What's going on?
I'm volunteering. Okay. I'll be there.
So for the people who want to volunteer, how do they just contact you, or how do they get, or how do they donate?
Volunteer, you can volunteer doing both. You can just do one. Whatever volunteers it happens is greatly appreciated. If you want to donate, you can contact me at 989-824-3121, and that's the Apple Pay 2, and then Cash App MMMW 2023 $sign in the front. So I just need some support, man. I got a lot of stuff I'm trying to do, trying to make happen. Well, no, not trying. Let me stop.
There you go.
Shout out to Percy Glover.
Yeah.
We ain't doing that trying work.
Right.
We building something special, man, and trying to get. Oh my God, we going far.
Well, listen.
We in motion.
Listen, man. Well, look. While I'm here, while I'm out on the road, whatever you need my help with, just let me know. You know where I'm at.
Yeah, same.
Let you know.
Nigga, okay? Well, just let me know what you got going on.
Just tell him when and where, and he'll just show up. Basically,
Halloween Day, we got the trunk or treat / kids coat drive in honor of my grandmother, Eileen Cosby coat drive.
Okay.
So we're doing kid coats. Sizes 4 or 5 to like 14, 16. We take care of the kids. Parkers. So Sam's Club got coats for $22. Donate $22 to donate a new coat. We're gonna get the kids together, and then anybody wanna volunteer to have a trunk full of candy, and it's gonna be at the Riverside
You should
West
do it.
Park.
Why are you tapping on me like that?
Over in the Carpenter Road and Door Highway area, because I adopted the park over there in the neighborhood where I'm from.
Okay.
Man,
So,
that's cool.
I do.
You doing everything.
So I do like 3-4 events over there every year. So I do a Easter egg hunt, back to school giveaway. I do a Sunday fun day in the summertime, and then I end with the trunk or treat.
Hold up.
That's
Does your wife
amazing.
complain about all this time that you spend other
Wife,
places?
I don't got no wife. Man.
You said what?
So you single. You taking applications.
I ain't even taking no applications.
Okay.
I ain't got no wife.
I ain't got no wife.
Gotta understand
Bad bitch.
Shut up.
No.
You stupid.
Understanding is a beautiful thing.
Yeah.
That is cool.
Sometimes things get misunderstood though, but hey, gotta keep going.
Yeah.
Life happens. You just gotta
Right
keep
on,
going.
Right on.
But no, never been married, never bought a ring, never got on my
So,
knees.
Had to
wonder
clear
if
it up a
I
little
wonder if
bit.
that's always just been the thing that everybody always thought. Oh,
Thought that, yeah, that sounds like that's what it
It's just
is.
an assumption.
Yeah.
I don't know why. I don't know why nobody would think this nigga is married. I don't know why nobody would think that.
I mean,
We-
there was reason to think, you know, but regardless of if you knew if anybody knew if I was married, you would have seen it.
We would have seen
right,
it. We would have
right,
been in
right.
the.
So
We would have been
I don't
there.
understand why is there so many rumors that
Yeah.
I am already because you would have seen it.
We would have
It'd
been
have been the
there.
biggest celebration
so
in the city
funny.
ever seen.
That's
So
so
why
funny.
if you
Yeah.
ain't seen that, why would you think that?
Right.
You know how
Definitely ain't
people.
going to City Hall.
They
You know how
just-
people
Yeah.
are. You know how people
Yeah.
can get.
People just need to quit tripping.
Yeah.
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 And they need to analyze what they're talking about.
They're
If
like-
I got married,
They just don't be. They just don't be thinking big niggas can have hoes. That's what it is.
What?
No, I don't
Whoa.
have no. I don't know. I don't know what you talking about, sir.
Whoa.
You know, I'm just saying, if I got married, it'd be a big
Yeah.
celebration.
Look,
Right.
it would have been a
Seen
whole
and heard
weekend.
about.
It would have been a whole
Right.
3-day event.
Yeah, so it's like, what are y'all talking about?
Well, at least when that time comes, I'm sure you'll make a great husband.
I hope so.
When it comes.
You heard him just say he not taking applications.
I know.
She
I'm just
said
saying,
when the time
time
comes.
comes.
When that day
If
comes.
it ever happened.
Right now, I'm in the healing process of, trying to get myself together and being a better me and loving myself.
I think that ship sailed.
You said what?
I'm talking about him getting married. I think that ship sailed.
I don't think it has.
It's
It's never too
possible
late
one
to
day.
find that. It's never too late.
It's never too late to be great. It's one of my posts.
See?
So, don't forget, every Thanksgiving, have a Thanksgiving dinner at Burston. But this year is going to be the day before because I'm going to be out of town. And my mama wanted us to get away for the first year without my granny.
Oh yeah.
So we're going to do it the day before. It's at Burston. Come eat and give thanks for Flint. So, 12 to 3. We're looking for volunteers and donations for that as well.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So all these things, when you want to help the people, it takes money.
Yeah.
It takes support.
Yeah.
It takes
I'm
a
definitely
team.
If
And
you
I-
out there, you want to be a helpful person for the community, get with me because I got several things in play. But I need support.
Because it's
I need
always
help.
something that you're doing that people can, if you missed the last one, it's something that's coming up.
Yeah,
Not even a month after that.
It'd be so crazy if people will really jump out there and make a whole nother event for themselves instead of reaching out to me and making an addition with me.
Right.
But it is what it is.
Mm-hmm.
If you know this is what I do, why not?
Right.
Some people just want to have all the,
Mm-hmm.
not even the
And
glory.
I
They
could
want to have
care-
all
I could
the.
care less about the glory. It's about being an impact on the people
Yeah. Yeah.
and
Yeah.
taking care of these kids.
Mhm.
I don't care about the glory of the news, none of that. I just want to make things happen and be an impact on these kids and people's lives of the unfortunate. And that's what I'm striving to do.
Yeah, you got to be the change you want to see. Not everybody is
Yeah.
not everyone has the mental capacity to actually start. Just begin. Because people they talk about it, they say what they want to do, but they never really get up and actually
Get
start.
on up.
Exactly. So just, if you out there and you want to make an impact and a change in people's lives and you want to help, get with me.
Yeah. So it's so dope because it's like the quote that says, be the change that you want to see. So yeah, you definitely
And
that.
just like I'm a businessman, like I said before in the beginning, a promoter can promote anything. So I have a Wednesday night that I do at the King Cigar Lounge. It's called Networking Network Wednesday, Business Mixer. So, you come in there with your business cards and we all network with each other, bounce off ideas and, have business conversations. If you're inspiring to have a business, I suggest you come. If you have a business, come network.
I'm definitely gonna lock in with you.
So just every Wednesday, 6 to 10, we got refreshments, and let's come build something special, and
Right.
6 to 10.
We gotta pull up one day, Star.
Every
Oh yeah,
Wednesday.
for
We gotta
sure.
pull up one day.
For sure.
I gotta get some more business
He got
cards.
it. He got his hands in
Look,
everything.
I gotta get some more business cards.
But yeah, man, you brought up your grandmother. I do want to, before we get out of here, I do want to tell you, she was one of the sweetest ladies I've ever met, and I really felt for you when, like, you didn't know this at the time, but I really felt for you when she passed. I was trying to be there as much as I could for you. I was in the hospital the whole time, hitting you up. You know what I'm saying? Because I know what she meant to you, though. You know what I mean? I know that was your world. And
That's when you lose your person, man, it's like it's really devastating because that's your person.
yeah.
She was the most important thing to me. Don't get me wrong, my mama, I love my mama. Me and my mama like this, but Granny was it. Granny made her.
Yeah.
Right, exactly.
Without her, I ain't no me.
Right.
But me and my granny was,
No, absolutely.
closest ever. So
She was an angel.
but at the same time, I gotta be grateful and appreciative. My granny died before my 86th birthday. The day before. So I had my granny my whole life. So I gotta be, that was a blessing in itself. A lot of people ain't even had their granny, ain't even had time with their granny.
Right.
Yeah.
No, my granny died when I was 8.
With my granny, eating everything
Like 12.
for my granny. So we had that time, and it was time for her to go because she lived how she wanted to live.
Yeah.
She said that she wasn't doing no dialysis.
Okay.
She said she didn't want nobody to take care of her fully. So when those things came about, she was like, "I'm time for me to go." Because I'm living how I want to live, and I
Right,
respected that, and that's how she was. So long live my granny. I got this big picture of her in the dining room.
That's amazing.
And then before we let you go, man, I got one last.
I got one too.
Me too.
Go ahead.
We gotta let the nigga go, okay?
Go ahead.
I had one
Go
little.
ask y'all questions. I'm a.
Oh, okay. Well, I was
Hey
gonna say.
man, first off, don't you be messy no more, dude. So go ahead.
Where we go?
I asked one question, man. That was an accident. That
was an accident?
Don't do no
Well,
messy stuff.
for future references.
Don't do messy, man.
Child. But I just wanted to, before we get out of here, apparently, because we don't want to, take up all your time.
You better not ask my question. I swear to God, we gonna throw hands.
I don't even know what you're going. I can't read your mind.
Let me ask my question first.
Oh my
kid,
God, that is so real. dog.
Nah. Because
Shit.
if y'all ask my question, I'm gonna fight. Listen,
You ain't gonna do nothing.
Listen. Let me ask you a question. What do you, at the end of the day, when it's all said and done, what you want your legacy to be?
See, that's not what I was gonna ask.
See, that's why I asked that shit. See,
I wasn't gonna ask that though. But go ahead.
For my legacy to be
how you want to be remembered?
honorable, rare, impactful, game changer,
Yes, that was my stomach.
respected, loved, visionary, did things his way. That was God's favorite.
I like that.
That's dope. That's
I
dope.
like that.
And
All right.
hopefully somebody's father and my legacy lives on.
So you have no children.
No, sir. But I got 4 that I take care of. That
Why
I
you
love,
making that face?
like I have them, but I want one that I can hold.
One of your
Right,
own.
one of your
This
own.
is mine.
Mhm.
That I made.
Right.
So the name lives on. Leave something
You gotta,
behind.
look, you gotta start going raw.
Oh my
You gotta start raw.
God.
Lord.
Sushi boy, you gotta start going raw. I told you.
Next question.
I was just
We're gonna get this canceled.
listen. You trying to get us beat up? Listen. So,
I'm
sir,
gonna penalize you for him.
I know. So, sir, Mr. Big Dante, out of everything that you've done all these years with the throwing your events and all your philanthropy, what has been your biggest lesson so far?
Biggest lesson? My therapist tells me that my biggest problem is I expect me
Out of
other
everybody.
people.
I have that too.
That's my biggest disappointment.
I have that too.
So, I be thinking people will do me how I do them, but that's not the case.
Mm-hmm.
And it'd be very disappointing, discouraging. Sometimes we gotta keep going and be you, and don't let people deter you from being somebody else, because they ain't right.
Right.
And as long as you keep doing what you're doing, going the path you're supposed to be on, and letting God lead your steps, He's gonna keep blessing you,
Exactly.
no matter how dirty they do you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I have that problem too. I'm like, dang, but you can't.
Mm-hmm.
You can't control other people's actions or thought
Yeah.
process. You just gotta keep.
You gotta manage your own expectations.
Yeah.
As my therapist.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly. Exactly. Forgive and move on, because
And Star, what was your
So
question?
my question.
Forget.
exactly.
Okay, so I was gonna say, you spoke about your granny, and I was gonna say, did she ever get a chance to witness you create the Solidified before she passed?
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's probably been around for
I
a
was
minute.
wondering.
She
Okay.
just died.
Okay.
Just died in
See, I didn't know
January.
how. Okay, I didn't know how
She
soon
has
it was.
solidified
Or,
shirt,
okay.
you know?
All right. That's
Yeah,
good.
Granny seen it. She seen
That's
the
good.
grind.
I know she had some.
Yeah,
I know
That's
she.
really
I knew she
good.
was geared up.
That's really good.
yeah, she seen it all.
Mhm.
She just,
Yeah.
She probably had special
Yeah.
pieces.
Right. Yeah.
She seen the highlights. She seen the me off and running. So when her last birthday card to me
Mhm.
said it all. So
Yeah.
that's how I knew she seen me. She
Mhm.
knew where I was going.
Mhm.
She know what it is.
That's amazing.
But support everything I got going on, man. I need the love. I need the support.
Yep. I'm gonna tap in with you
I'm
for
just
sure.
trying to.
Yeah.
No, I'm building something special going in motion.
Right.
Like I said, man. Like I said earlier in this, all you got to do is call me whatever you need.
He said, whatever.
Just tell them when and where. That's
Yeah, that's all you got to do is
I
call me.
told this guy.
He's gonna say something else. He's gonna say something else. I knew it.
Everything I got going on, he did the interview. Why do I got to tell you anything, sir?
He'll
Because okay, it's the thing.
He'll forget.
I don't want to just jump in like, hey, I want to help with that. I want well, how can I put it?
You don't want to just
Some people don't want.
You don't want to impose.
I don't want to. Yeah, I want to impede what he's doing.
You wouldn't be imposing. He wants you to come.
Ain't no imposing if it take teamwork make the dream work. Ain't no imposing.
Well, listen, I'm down for whatever.
So impose on you
Public
won't.
service announcement.
I'm not touring for the next
And
year while I'm
before
working on this
before we
movie.
get
So
off, I'm looking to build a productive, impactful, knowledgeable, show initiative,
Mm-hmm.
wise team
Right.
that want to be impactful and make a change in this city.
Mm-hmm.
So if you want to join the team, I greatly appreciate it. I'm trying to make some beautiful things happen, and I just need help. I'm only one person.
Right. Exactly.
Absolutely.
So anybody want to join the team, anybody want to help in any way, please contact me.
And tell us again
I
where we
said
can
it like
find
5 times. I'm just playing.
Oh my goodness.
you. And so people can reach out to you. Where can we find you? What's your socials?
I'm Dante Lott on Facebook, Man Motivated Man on Instagram. I'm Dante Lott on TikTok. And 989-824-3121.
There you have it.
Yeah, the Mike Jones. Well, thank you so much for dropping in on us, Big Dante. That's all we got for you today,
That's all
man.
we
We
got.
out.
Y'all have a great week and stay safe and don't do bad stuff.
I enjoy you amazing people.
For sure.
Are we out? These headphones hurt my head.